Here we are back at the property again. Well, it's again for me. There's a lot happened here in the last several days. We'll come back from the other side there, but it's sort of the conclusion of the Infiniti story. Traded the Infiniti to a nice dude from up north and his wife and their kids for, oh, look at that, John's been in here. Those are tractor marks, tractor tires. Those were not here when I left the other day. For, in exchange for some dirt work. So, I had to have some stone brought in. So he spread it for me. Created for us this spot here. It's really wet. Still really wet. Created us a spot here where we can probably get in and out. I'd love to get this filled ASAP. And voila, have a place to park. Oh, a bunch of the, there's John's tire tracks. Sure looks like, again. Maybe not, but I think so. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. It's brought in a bunch of, I came out to put in the grass seed. I've got it all sprayed in. I don't know if it's going to show up in the camera, but it's down. Probably could have used like 4 times as much, but this will work. Got a little bit of, oh, that dude's awesome. One of the things I almost asked him to do was to counter some of the, I didn't want all the logs stacked just like this. Having these like that underneath is really a big, makes things a lot easier for me. This is all old cedar that was buried, and come around July, that's going to be ready to burn. Of course, when I can't burn. But that's when we'll be out here. I'll stack some of that stuff up and see if I can process some of this stuff. Let me come all the way back here and stop. Is that a holly tree? Sure is. Bunch of, oh, that one's still there. We'll probably take that one out. Some of those little poles and some of that stuff that, probably just that one. Maybe those two. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll get lazy. They'll come down on their own eventually, but we don't want that. We'd like to take them down in a controlled way. Brought that down. Cut that off, or pushed, I don't know. Looks like cut it off. So there it is. This horrible stump that I have tripped over 75,000 times at least, that's gone. Put some seed over that in that spot. Got seed here. This is kind of where we used to park the tent, but there was a bunch of trees right here, so they were right in the middle of them, which, while kind of nice, is not really a great idea. So got rid of those, and hopefully the grass seed takes off. It's been real wet. It was real wet when the work was done. It's just been wet. It's the wet time of year. But there we are. Probably not much else we have to do to this for a while. Maybe a little bit more stone, but that's not going to be a big deal. Hopefully we can get the community to bring some stone in over there where I came in. There's the magic tree. Grows without dirt. So yeah, hopefully we can get them to do over here what got done on the other side where I'm parked. So that maybe if we can get a car through here and not just my truck in for low, and maybe we can fill in some of that stuff back there that we had to move around just to get our stone in. So I tend to think it would be pretty great if the cul-de-sac were stoned in like that cul-de-sac is, though I don't believe that was done correctly. I don't know, that's not maybe the right word. Wasn't done to my ideals. It got done, and I sure can't complain about having a place to park there. But when these nice people who bought the property and slung all this stone in are around, boy, it's, pretty hard to park in the right of way, though they don't seem to have any problem with it. But anyway, that's the end of that. See if I can have a conversation or two and hit the road. Peace.